Okay, and we're back. So this time, oops, give me a second. It seems like my avatar is a bit. Okay. So now, okay, we're back with another novel night. Okay. So like I said, I didn't expect to finish Namaiki Delation that early. Okay. But with that said, okay, um, this time I'm gonna play. It's gonna be quite a long one. Okay. This game is called ChuSinGura, and it's available on Steam. Okay. And the first chapter is free, the prologue. Okay. But it's still quite hefty. Okay, so based on my memory, okay, the game is uh if we're gonna play all, I think it's like it maybe take like at least 40 hours or something like that. Okay. But anyhow, um it's a very hefty uh it's a very hefty visual novel, but it's quite in you can get quite into it because they try to like okay, as usual they try to turn all the characters into girls, okay, all of that stuff. But if you look past that, okay, it is quite interesting, okay, because they did try to portray, you know, their loyalty towards their lord, okay. And this um this one here is based on a the game is based on a real life story, okay? It didn't take directly from it, okay? Where in history that this lord um he was wronged by another lord, okay? And what happened was um his estate, everybody was seized and all of that. Okay, so we're gonna go through it, okay, and see how it goes, okay. And to tell the truth, this is like one of my favorite visual novels to play, okay. And especially because you can sink your teeth into it because it's long that some part they're like trying to pull it out, but then you kind of enjoyed it. Okay. Okay. So now let's go. I think it's a bit too loud. Let me see. Maybe around this much. Oh yeah. And by the way, their BGM is amazing. Okay. So this time I think I'm gonna play in English so that I won't be so tired translating. Okay. Hmm, hmm. Okay. So we're gonna play the first chapter. Okay. And as you see, the first chapter here is free. 2, 3, 4, and 5, it's you have to pay for it. Okay. And the thing is that I'm not sure whether I'm gonna play the rest. Okay. Because what happened in this one, so I got a bit tired of translating a bit, so I can switch it to Japanese anytime I want. Okay. But okay, and this game is available on Steam, and it's quite an underrated gem if you ask me. Okay, was there a mistake in this map, or was it a mistake that he would be home tonight? Uh, is the speed okay? Sure. Maybe I think I should lower down the speed a bit. Display speed like this. Normally my one. Normally when I auto read, I'll be putting around 80 plus. So maybe I stick around. Mm, mm. Okay.
指か。
Mm. I heard original the whistle. There, the person who wronged the 47 Ronins. Huh. Chapter one. Chapter one is free, which is I'm playing right now. Hmm. Chapter chapter 2 to 5 you need to buy it, okay?
ご城代
But it's quite
不
long.
審な老人を発見いたしました
Oh, ご城代.
皆の者は一歩後ろへ下がれ。それがし元赤穂藩の家老大石蔵之介と申す者。
Wait.
亡き主君のお恨みを晴らすため邸内に打ち入った次第にござりまする。
Let me see. Continue audio playback. I think this is it. Maybe I went a bit too fast. It go down a bit.
失礼ながらその身なりから察するにそなたが吉良上野介殿で相違ありませぬか。
知らぬ。
ほう。それでは貴公は吉良上野介殿ではないと。ならば
So Kira is
貴公の
the
その額にある傷は何と申すおつもりで。
Kira is the one that
我が亡き主君である浅野匠の神が伝中松の廊下で
I think I should lower down the volume a bit. Give me a second. Man, it's really loud this part here. I'm putting it down at 8 and I can still hear the ringing. Don't you agree? Okay, by the way, just a bit of context. Their lord is known as Takumi no Kami, and the one that I said that wronged their lord is actually Kira. It's Kira, okay? The one that they captured just now, you saw.
なるほど。ここまで申してもお認めにはなりませぬようだ。それでは致し方ない。その額の傷の他に背中にも亡き主君がつけた刀傷があるはず。もしその傷があった場合、貴公がお認めになろうがなるまいが吉良上野介殿と断定するがよろしいな。
They're gonna avenge their lord because what happened was this guy, he went to to the samurai's lord place, and then it seemed like something happened and the lord actually attacked this guy, okay? But maybe it's a ruse, okay? And at the end the lord have to forfeit his property, and then had to commit seppuku, and then after that all the samurais under them, they have to basically like look for a new job, okay? But the one thing about samurai you need to know is that samurai, they only work for one lord, and if their lord die before them, it means that they fail in protecting them. So basically when that happened, think about it as bodyguards. If they are bodyguards and their master died, it means that they failed at guarding them. So in a sense, nobody's gonna hire all of them anymore, and they have to like take odd jobs and stuff.
力。はっ。ごめん。
So it is.
こいつが
亡き殿の仇討ち相手。
And this BGM is, if I'm not wrong, made by Duka. Duka is like quite famous among the visual novel community. They make very great music, BGM and stuff. Okay, basically Christmas Eve. Do I need to press? This Christmas, I'm going to spend the holy night with my girlfriend.
深見くん、私に用って何？
Oh, Hinako Hakamada. Then who's the most popular? I forget this part where the normal school life. You will know the reason why later. I had to pay him a high information fee, but spending money is not at all a problem if I can spend Christmas with Hinako.
あのさ、
Kira, would you please go out with me? Wait, what did he say? What did he say? Would you please say go out with me? Ah, this is why I like to read in Japanese. Is that sometimes you can't get through it. Okay, 俺と付き合ったくださいませ. Ah, 付き合った. No wonder he did stumble here. Okay. Okay, he stumbled here. Okay, change it back to English. Okay. Even though he practiced it 100 times.
ごめん、無理。
Why?
だから無理だっての。
Why is it impossible?
深見くん、帰宅部だよね。私、運動部に入ってない男の子って興味ないんだよね。
What the heck? You judge a person like that? Wait, didn't he say that he has to pay a lot for the information?
柳沢くん。
何してんだ。ほら、帰ろうぜ。
Sounds
ちょっと部室に寄ってかね。
ダメだよ。またエッチなことするんでしょ。
いいじゃん。
Oh
今
god.
月ピンチでも
う仕方ないな。
God, she's a bitch. I don't know why it continued. The auto hide mouse, screen effects, unactive operation. Okay, I think this much. Straight after being brutally rejected, I'm forced to listen to her flirting with her boyfriend. Wait, you paid for the information? How come you didn't know that she had a boyfriend? Oh my god. Again rejected. Then what? That was how my third love fleetingly dissolved away. Who's your first and who's your second? Okay, Kamisuguha, second grade of Ryona Academy. Dull guy who's age basically like he never have a girlfriend. Such an unbelievable situation.
すぐは聞こえてないの？夕食だってよ。
You know one thing that one thing that I really felt sad is because she's not one of the samurais. I really am a big fan of the voice actor.
あれ？ラブマイナスって泣きゲーだっけ？
That's not it. It's just that Manari is so cute that it's hard to stay alive.
何を言ってるのよ。どうせまた女の子に振られたんでしょ。
What do you... Okay. And what do you mean by again? She knows Let me guess, she's a Brocon if I'm not wrong. Could it be that you're using a miniature microscope?
あんたが泣くなんて女の子に振られた時か泣きゲーやってる時ぐらいじゃん。
So he's playing a Naki game. So? You can assume that.
私、友よ編は良かったと思うけど、風子編はいまいち主人公とシンクロできなかったわ。途中から結末がなんとなく予想ついちゃったし。
Hmm. So apologize to all the Fuko fans. What's more, don't play your brother's game without permission.
うるさいわね。
If I'm wrong, she's the older sister.
ちょっと姉の私に随分と舐めた口を聞くじゃない。
Whoa, that was close. Okay, stop trying to catch me by surprise with your bamboo sword. Okay, geez, what were you going to do if you actually hit? This obviously aggressive woman is my older sister, Fukami Kojiri. She's a swordsman currently belonging to the Kendo club at her university. She was amazing at Kendo during high school and set a lot of records, and is now one of the strongest members in the Kendo club at her university. She treats me like her slave every so often. It's already been a few years since I first wished to break through this hierarchy, but this wish hasn't been realized yet.
まったくモテない弟を持つ姉の不憫さを少しは考えてよね。
Look who's talking. Even though you're already a university student, you don't even have a boyfriend yet.
私はあんたと違って言い寄ってくる男は大勢いるの。
Why did you reject them then? Is
あ
that
んた
so?
も見てくれは私に似て悪くないんだから運動でもやったらそうしたら少しはモテるかもよ。
Well, he did got rejected because he didn't join a club after all. Huh? Who with an attractive visual appearance do I resemble?
最近コマンドサンボも習得しようかと思っててさちょうどいい実験台が欲しいんだよね。
A bamboo sword isn't enough for you, so you decided to master physical techniques too? Are you trying to kill me or something?
あらあんたが本気で挑んできたら1問くらいは勝てる見込みがあるかもよ。
You're just 0.01%? What kind of percentage is that? You only hear those towards the end of leading theater battles of pennant races? What's annoying is that the probability is not so far off from that value. She's even swings a 1.8 liter bottle full of sand as a substitute for a bamboo sword during meals, so her muscular strength is unbelievable.
ねえすぐは
Yeah?
いい加減道場に戻ってきたら
Hmm.
あれから3年以上も経ってるじゃない。才能なら私よりあんたの方が上だって父さんも期待してたのよ。さっきの不意打ちだって道場でもかわせる男子なんてほとんどいないんだからね。あんたの気持ちもわからなくはないけど。電話だ。とにかく本気で考えておきなさいよね。もしもし？あ、真冬？明日1限目のレポートなんだけどさ。お正月？うはいとこが遊びに来るんだよね。
In terms of talent, I'm better than my sister, eh? That's not true. I quit kendo already. I haven't even held a bamboo sword for ages. Bamboo sword is China, if I'm not wrong. Wooden sword is what again?
振られた
What again? Kind of forget. Wooden sword is Bokuto. Okay, dude, shut up. You're too
振
loud.
られたって袴谷か
Yeah, I was telling my classmates about yesterday's failure. How Akamata had already had a boyfriend,
彼氏って？
a handsome guy in the soccer club.
ああ柳沢か
柳沢じゃ仕方ないよね。
Okay, listen. Hey, Akasaka. According to your information, you said Hakamata didn't have a boyfriend.
なあありゃ夏の情報だ
Remember, it is December after all. It's Christmas Eve. Whoa, wait a second. It's Christmas right now, okay, for in the game. Okay, what, summer? What, you told me not up to date?
リアルタイムな情報はお高いですからなすやな
Wait, are you... He paid him and he didn't check?
そうだね。
Both of you? After all the money I paid you, the info you gave me was worthless? If I knew about this, I wouldn't have forced myself through this road of death. Okay? Jeez, give me back my money and my innocence.
まあまあ
どのみちすぐはじゃ袴田を落とすのは無理だったでしょ。
相手は理事長の息子の柳沢じゃな。
Okay, that man is the chairman's son.
知らなかったの？
あいつ金と理事長の息子っていう力で女を食いまくってるらしいぜ。
It's not hard to imagine.
相当の女好きって話らしいしね。
Oh
で
no.
もよ、すぐは去年も学年ナンバーワンと呼ばれた女に告白して惨敗しなかったか？
Who's that? I
今
forgot
年は
about
ラ
it.
ンクを落としたにもかかわらず見事に屍になったと。
Is it just me or do the phrases you use to describe my situation gets worse and worse every year?
すぐはも自分の身の丈に合った相手に告白しろよ。
Wait a second. You say every year, and he's only in the second year. Okay. The phrases should, the phrases should be better, okay? It should be like as time goes by instead, okay?
まあ、すぐはのその心意気というか、無謀さは買ってやるけどな。
そうそう、そのへこたれない自虐精神は見習うものがあるよね。
Okay, it really doesn't feel like you guys are praising me. Life is going to be very depressing from now on. In times like this, the best medicine for curing your heart is mandarin from Love Minus. By the way, it's probably like a play on Love Plus. Okay, Love Plus is also a very famous game during this time when it was released. If I'm not wrong, this game was released in like the early 2010s. Genroku 14. Year 14, 1701. 1st of January. Okay. According to historical fact, it is known that there was a total solar eclipse on this day. Kozuke no Suke Kira stayed in an area inside Gofukubashi
では
Bridge.
今年の直視下校のお役目、くれぐれも粗相のないようお願いいたしますぞ。
Wait. Look at the name. Look at the name. It's Yanagisawa.
確かに承りました。
うん
しかし、老中主座の柳沢殿が直々のお越しとは驚きですな。
It is Yanagisawa. Okay, it doesn't allow us to check other but I was quite sure it was Yanagisawa, the guy.
こたびの儀では、綱吉様の母上、慶祥院様の贈意の件もありますから。そのために上様は、今日にも顔の広い上野之助殿をこたびの儀のお役目に任命したのかと。
ならば、この上野之助も上様のご期待を裏切らぬようにしませんとな。
とは言っても、キラ殿は後家の筆頭格、直視のお役目も慣れたものだと思いますが。
いやいや、この上野之助も60を超えた老いぼれ。直視への挨拶の向上を忘れやしないか、今からヒヤヒヤしておりまする。
The reason why I'm not reading it is because basically I don't want to ruin their voice acting.
キラ様ともあろう方が、そのような弱気を申されるとは心外ですぞ。
確かに。で、時に今回の直視が終わった後、江戸で執り行われる京王役の儀なのですが、すでにお役目の方は決まっているのですかな。
正式な決定ではありませんが、伊予吉田藩藩主の伊達村豊殿と、播州赤穂藩藩主の浅野匠の神殿の両名にお願いするかと。
Okay, let me double check. By the way, after entertaining, okay, he needs to go to Date Muratoyo, and of course, the most important one is 朝の匠の神。
おお、伊達殿と浅野殿にですか。しかし浅野殿は2回目の教王役では。
何か問題でも？
いや、他にも大名がありながら浅野殿に2度目の教王役はちと格ではないかと。
Because if I'm not wrong, the Akko or Akko is where the what the place is called, okay, the area, the prefecture. If I'm not wrong, Akko is not quite big, if I'm not mistaken, okay? It's rather small compared to the others.
伊達殿はまだ19歳の若年。もう一人のお役目には経験者が役目を負うのが自然かと。それに教王役は上様のご指示を仰いでの決定です。
なるほど。上様のご決定とあれば致し方ないですな。
Oh no. Oh no. If you talk about the Lord, I just remember who was the Lord. Oh my god. Oh. I could not show you who is Tokugawa, the Tokugawa head right now, okay? If I showed you, I'll definitely need to censor it.
まあ、浅野殿がいれば、この上野之助の力など借りずとも、教王の儀も無事に済むことでしょう。
平様からそのようなお言葉を頂戴できれば、それがしも心強い。
それならば、このようなみくじの札など持参する必要もありませんでしたな。
Fortune slip. It's like, if I'm not wrong, this is like the, if you don't know, remember, this is the New Year's. This is New Year, okay? So normally what Japanese would do is that they will visit the temple on the first day, and they will get their fortune to be read, okay? And you have to pull it out, okay? And you will see like whether you get great luck, bad luck, medium luck, all of this kind of stuff, okay? And I think that's what they are referring to. Pay attention to that part.
みくじ？
泉岳寺からわざわざ取り寄せたみくじなのですがね。
ほう。
Here he goes.
急に空が暗くなり申したな。
Pay attention to it.
いかがなされましたか？
胸が苦しい。
おお、胸が。
胸が焼けるように熱い。
So basically, he got cast by a spell or something like that, okay?
そんなに心配されなくとも大丈夫ですよ。今、それがしは上野之助殿に特別な力を与えているのです。
Of course, in the real one, it's this one doesn't involve magic and stuff.
よろしいですか？今からそれがしの言うことを決して忘れてはなりませぬぞ。貪欲、真に、愚痴、この3つの煩悩を浅野殿の前のみさらけ出すのです。
These three desires only in front of Asano: avarice, hostility, and delusion.
理由は聞かずとも結構。聞こうには浅野殿の前のみに3つの煩悩をさらけ出してもらえればそれで十分。どうですかな？簡単なことかと思いますが。
なぜそれがしがそのようなことを。
In a sense, it's like a mind control thing.
ですから、理由は聞かずとも結構と申したでしょう。よろしいですか？重ねて申し上げる。貴公は 浅野殿の前のみに3つの煩悩をさらけ出す。
浅野殿に煩悩。
Even when this part here, the 47 Ronins is actually there's also a movie made by it by the Hollywood studios, okay, and it's played by Keanu Reeves. Okay, I did watch it, okay, and the thing is that they try to make it so flashy and like, in a sense, Keanu Reeves in the 47 Ronin, we are playing, you know, Sugura in that. Sugura is playing something of his role, okay? The trump card of the 47 Ronins.
さらけ出す。
But the 47 Ronins, the Keanu Reeves, the one that he played, he's like a Western guy, okay? So in a sense, there is like magical things belonging here.
さらけ出す。
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
守備は上々でしたな。
将来、本当にあのようなみくじと暗示で、上野之助は意のままに動くのか。
はい。途中で日の光が陰りましたでしょう。
あれは何だったのだ。
日が欠ける現象でございます。こたびの呪い、みくじとあの日が欠ける現象が重ならないと効果を発揮しません。
By the way, if you want to play until the end, okay, because I'm only gonna play the first chapter, okay, you need to remember this moment, okay?
では、うまくいった。
はい。これで、上野之助殿が原因で匠の神は問題を起こすかと。
だが、ただ問題を起こすだけではダメなのだぞ。上様の逆鱗に触れ、国替えの命令が出るほどの問題でなければ。
Okay.
大丈夫です。先ほどの暗示で上野之助殿は匠の神のみに悪態をつきまする。匠の神はまだ若い主君。煩悩をさらけ出した上野之助殿を前に我慢などできるはずもありません。必ずや上野之助殿といさかいを起こすでしょう。さすれば勅使教王役の任は解任。こたびの勅使教王役の任を途中で解任されるとなれば。
Okay, the thing is that you need to know one thing, that how the Asano, the head of the Asano family, how it's portrayed is that Asano family, they are portrayed as. Okay, let me say something first. Okay, the Asano family is the head is portrayed as a very kind lord. Okay, so remember, what this guy said is that what this guy said was show the three desire, okay, avarice, delusion, all of that, okay. So when basically like what happened is that he's gonna get offended, okay, the kid of the Asano family, and then later on, well,
それだけで国替えの理由になりまする。あとは柳沢様が上様にそのことを進言すれば。
By the way, the Shogun is something very. I'm wondering if I can show it on stream.
わかった。
これで悪王は柳沢様の意のままですな。
ああ。
So basically, they are like kind of like the mastermind behind all of this. And now you're wondering, why are we back here? But by the way, just now was the year 1700, and now we're back in, in the millennium.
本日の元旦は日本全国で皆既日食が観測されます。元旦に皆既日食が観測されるのは300年以上ぶりで、世界中が キランキランしてる。
In the end, my only lover is Mandarin. I never going to expect anything from the third dimension ever again. Okay, Mandarin, I'll devote myself to you.
おーい、すぐは
Oh yeah. Love Plus, okay, basically a parodying Love Plus, okay, the game is called Love Minus. Is that if I'm not wrong, it's on the DS or something like that, okay? And what you do is that you have to like touch the screen to like pat their head and something like that, okay? To gain favorability. It's a genre of visual novel, basically like dating sims.
何また、二次元に現実逃避
Shut up. Putting that aside, what's the matter?
初詣に行くから、さっさと着替えて。
Atsumode? At the nearby shrine, right? Go on your own.
今年は仙岳寺に行こうと思っててさ。
Why? Sengakuji?
聞いて驚くな。元旦の今日、仙岳寺で四十七士が討ち入り衣装でお寺を練り歩くのよ。そんな貴重なイベント、そうそうないから目の保養しようと思って。
It's just a cosplay parade.
何か言った
I thought you were into genres of Sengoku era. What's with the sudden switch over Sengoku otaku?
別にいいじゃない。戦国時代起きちゃったんだから。それに、あんたも忠臣蔵なら一緒に DVD で見たじゃん
Okay. Yeah, but it was mostly by force with a bamboo sword. Okay. Even more, she kept giving me unnecessary explanation every 30 seconds of the film. God damn it. Is this me? Is this me? Is this me?
ほら、そういうことだから早く着替えて用意しな。
But I have a very special New Year Day event with Manarin.
あんたね、正月くらい外に出ないでどうするのよ。それに、初詣客が多いから痴漢とか怖いし。
you can beat him. There's no chance of him, winning against you, and you're afraid of this. In your case, there's no need to worry.
どういう意味
I'll get changed as soon as possible. And so, due to the absolute reign of my sister, I was forced to accompany her. There are so many people here. Like I say, they will go to the temple to pray and stuff on the first day. Actually, I did that when I was in Japan. Okay, and and just my luck, I went. It's not like my luck. It's just that my friend asked me to go to one of the biggest temple. It is in Asakusa. Okay, so Asakusa is basically like the ultimate temple in Tokyo, where there's a huge amount of stalls. Okay, there.
すぐはおみくじ引くよ
Remember, fortune slips again. There are fortune slips at the temple.
おっしゃー大吉新年早々縁起がいいわ
Is it that exciting? I bet there are a lot of Daikichi slips mixed in for the New Year season.
うるさいわね。だったら、あんたはどうなのよ
Mine was Kyo. Basically bad luck. Kill fortune.
今日だって正月なんだから大吉がなんだって
He did say like something like because it's the New Year, so they put me in extra Daikichi, good fortune. Give another try. It got worse. Die, Kyo, big, okay, horrible misfortune. No, again. Die, Kyo. Okay? Basically, like, even worse than that. Okay? Die, Kyo.
おい息してるか 新年早々、最悪の運勢ね。もしかして、うちに戻ったらラブマイナスのデータが消えてるんじゃない？
Maybe. Don't predict such realistic misfortune. Yes?
もしかして大大凶を引かれたのですか？
Yes.
元旦早々大大凶を引かれるとは。このお寺のおみくじで大大凶が出るのは年に一度なんです。
It only appears
その
once.
大大凶が新年の初めの日に出るのは非常に珍しいこと。
So in other words, they don't restock the Daidaikyo?
それって、どのくらい珍しいんですか？
過去の記録ですと元禄14年以来ですね。
Ah, can you see? Can you see the connection right now? Genroku era? I can't even guess how long that is.
元禄14年って。
Okay. Do you know something?
ちょっと老子行列が始まってるじゃない。私、ちょっと見物してくるから。
To see you. Hey, you're suddenly going to leave, so you forced me to come here with
う
you?
るさい。あんたは赤穂老子のお墓でも見に行ってな。老子の墓前に行ったら、ちゃんと手を合わせてお祈りするのよ。そうすれば、あんたのヘタレも直してくれるかもしれないんだからね。
Is it folding your hands? I think it's more like put your hands together. Oh. Okay, don't call your brother useless in public. Okay, she really did leave me behind. What's worse is I chose the Daidaikyo slip from the start of a unit. No, it's not like he chose. He picked out the Daidaikyo. I feel like the translation this part is getting worse. Maybe I should consider going for a purification ceremony. Oh yeah. By the way, if you get bad luck, you can go for the purification part. Okay, where you if I'm not wrong, you have to bathe yourself with not bathe yourself, like in a sense something like wash yourself with the temple water, something like that. And then like you have to tie the slip, the fortune slip onto like the rope or something like that. Okay. And then like to redo it. Oh, so these are the graves of the Akko Ronins. Compared to the main road and the streets, there aren't many people here. I guess it's because most of the pilgrims are watching the Akko Ronin costume parade. I do not want to call them pilgrims because pilgrim have the connotation of basically traveling from far away. Oh, what's this? Yato Emoschi. Let me see. Yato Emo. I can't even read his name. Yato Migemonana Horibe Yasube. Oishi Chikara. Oishi Shuze. No, this person's name is Chikara, even though it's written this way. My sister taught me this before. He was the son of Oishi Kuranosuke, right? I learned it from the DVDs, but I didn't know he passed away at such a young age. He's not that much different from my age. He even performed seppuku, right? I wonder how much courage he had. Huh? This grave seems bigger than the other graves. Oh, what does it say? Oishi Yoshio. Kuranosuke da! Oishi. Huh? Ohishi? 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 No, it's not Ohishi, it's Oishi. O-I. There's no H in that. Okay? He's the father of Chikara I mentioned earlier, and he was the leader of the Akko Ronins. I guess his grip is bigger because he was the leader. Well, he played a big role in it, okay? But including him, all these people fought to avenge the Lord's death. I bet they were all extremely strong. And very loyal. Don't forget that part. So different from what I am. Me, the man who doesn't even want to hold a bamboo sword anymore.
いい加減道場に戻ってきたら、あれから3年以上も経ってるじゃない。才能なら私よりあんたの方が上だって父さんも期待してたのよ。あんたの気持ちもわからなくはないけど。
Just like what my sister said, maybe if I followed the footsteps of the Akaronins resting here, I might become somewhat of a better person. No, that's impossible. Because I'm...
日食が始まるよ。
お、本当だ。
Solar eclipse? Oh, I think I heard something about that on the news. Well, why don't I take a look and appreciate this eclipse if it's so rare? Like all the other pilgrims, I turn to look at the sky. Whoa, cool! The sun is really hidden behind the moon. So the solar eclipse on a New Year's Day seems a little ominous, but this might be somewhat memorable. What? What is this? Suddenly my chest. It feels like somebody is grabbing my heart. You remember what happened with Kira just now? I think he's going through the same thing. The pain was so agonizing that I crouched down on the ground. What is this? Somebody please. Sister. One-chan. Then the next moment, I lost my consciousness as I pulled into the depths of darkness. Genroku 14, January 1st.
シャン、シュガがシャン。
Oh god. Oh god. FBI, don't come knocking now. Someone is calling me.
シュガさん、大丈夫ですか？
When I opened my eyes, I saw a worried small girl peeking into my face. I remember. Yeah. I went to Hatsumode with my sister and I suddenly felt pain in my chest. Huh? But what happened after that?
シュガさん？
Yeah?
よかったです。急に倒れられた時はどうしようかと。
Hey, you! Not, huh?
シュガさん、急に飛び起きて大丈夫なのですか？
I think it's more like ha janai, maybe. Okay? That's not important right now. When in the world did you get better?
はい？エモシチはずっと元気でしたが。
Always, well, but you... Hey, what did she just say? Emoshi? Wasn't her
シュ
name...
ガさん、何を言っておられるのですか？
Did you remember just now? Did you remember just now? We met in the graveyard. Somebody named Emoshi.
あ、目が覚めたみたいだぞ。あ、本当だ。すごは？お目目、覚めましたか？
I don't think lovely eyes is nice, okay? Your sleepy eyes works better. Oh my god, lolis. Lolis. God damn it! Suddenly so many small girls that I never seen before fill the room. Who are these three teeny little girls?
あら、すぐはさん、お目が覚めたようですね。
すぐは、大丈夫か？心配したぞ。急に倒れて流行り病でも患ったか。
Huh? What? Who the heck are these people? A cosplay mob? What's with the samurai top now? If I'm not wrong, it's called a chonmage. Aren't they embarrassed to have such a
お
hairstyle?
い、すぐは。
Mm.
おい、すぐはってば。
Yeah? These people, really, who are they? And this girl right here. She looks exactly like her, but her hairstyle looks a bit old-fashioned. What's more, their outfits look like they just jumped out of historical drama film.
なんだろうねこの子たち。
うん
キヌつついてみろ。ザンザン。
I just didn't wake up from my dreams yet. Right? Right? That's what this is. Okay, I was wondering what kind of a joke this was, but now I get it.
すぐはさんすぐは何を申しておるのだ
やっぱりまだお加減が良くないのでは。
Oh yeah, one more thing that you need to pay attention is that the language they use. Okay. This
す
one
ぐ
here.
は何を申しておるのだ
Moshite orunoda. In modern Japan, nobody say that anymore. Okay. It's if I wanna like translate it or localize it, okay, like to fit in the air, I would say like Suguha, what nonsense are you spouting? Okay, something like that. Okay, what nonsense are you spouting is much better for me.
すぐは、まだ体調が思わしくないのならそのまま寝ていなさい。
Keep resting, eh? Any phrase said with that hairstyle isn't going to be taken seriously. But I do feel all of this is quite real for Dream. Like this room has such a presence, I can't almost believe this is a dream.
リアル
I can't almost believe. This part here I can accept, okay? Because like I can't believe this is a dream. Like I almost believe this is a dream, okay? Because it's basically double negative here.
姉上リアルとは何ですかさあおいすぐはお前は夢を見てるというのか
Of course. How else could you describe this situation? Whatever, I just need to wake up as soon as possible and spend my time with Manarin in Love Minus.
父
町医者を呼んだ方がいいかもしれんな。
Okay, they start to think like he's a quack.
じゃあすぐは本当に夢じゃないか私がつねってやろうか
Oh yes, please! You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that. Then I can wake up from this stupid dream.
私お医者様を呼んできます。
じゃあ本当につねるぞ
Yes, do it as hard as you want. The next instant, I will wake up in my bed in my room.
そり
An indescribable pain shot through my body. Ow. You stupid kid. What do you think you're doing? You are the one who asked him
ゃだっ
to.
てつねるって言っただろ
Yeah, but
でも痛かったんだろならこれで夢じゃないことも分かったな、すぐはさん本当にどうしちゃったんですか
by the way, I like how she pronounced it. Instead of sang, Suga Shang is like so nice. Okay, that can't be. Hahaha. This is all a joke, right?
すぐはさんあいつ股間が盛り上がったまま行ってしまったぞ
Okay, I think I need to check the Japanese version. Huh?
すぐはさん
Okay. Let me. What's the voice? What's the voice? This is safe. There's no voice replay here. Okay, let me see.
あいつ股間が盛り上がったまま行ってしまったぞ
It's cut. It's cut. This part here. There's something else here. There's something else here. Is this censored? Because they say like he ran out butt naked. Something like that, wrong. If this is a dream, make it end. How am I supposed to get outside? With a mixed feeling of impatience and hope. Is it really? Is it here? With all my might, I open the doors and jump outside. What spread before my eyes was... Huh? What? What? What in the world? I think you probably say Nanja Korea. Let me double check. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. He did say Nanja Korea. Yeah, basically, what in the world? What the hell is this? Something like that. It's a famous saying. Okay.
いただきます。
Hmm.
いただきます。
Okay. Now back to English. Since this is the first day, they are wearing a bit formal for the
いた
day.
だきます。
Hmm. Thank you for the meal.
はい、どうぞ召し。
Hmm. It's already been a week. This may sound like I'm insane, but it happens to be that I might have time travel to the Edo period. Okay? I say may, since I'm not convinced that I have really traveled time. But the more I deny it, the more the situation tells me otherwise. Huh? What? What? Okay. You gotta love this sprite, man. I do enjoy this kind of sprite. Hey.
ひどいです。すぐさん、ひどい。
Okay? Hey, that was not my
そんな
fault.
ことより、倒れたばかりで急に動いたらいけませんよ。
Okay? Good to say. Shut up. By the way, who the heck are you? Why do you know me? I don't have my cell phone, so I can't even call my sister. And why in the world am I wearing a kimono too? Hey, where in the world is this
ど
place?
こってハリマの国アコですよね。
Harima no Kuni? Ako? Where in the world is that? Which city?
すぐはさん、本当にどうしちゃったんですか？
I'm totally fine. I went to Sengakuji Temple for Hatsumode with my sister, and suddenly when I was watching the solar eclipse... What? What happened when I was watching the solar eclipse? Oh yeah, my chest started to hurt and I lost my consciousness.
すぐはさん、覚えてないのですか？みんなでお天道様が欠けていく様子を眺めていたら、すぐはさんが急に倒れて。
What? The sun was waning? That's the solar eclipse, right?
日食？
There was a solar eclipse, right?
あれは日食というのですか？
I can't even have a conversation with this girl. I look around but I don't recognize the place at all. This girl said this was the Ako domain of Harima province. I'm not sure where in Japan that is. I'm pretty sure that it's not Sengakuji Temple, the exact place where I fainted. Could it be that I was kidnapped by these strangers? But it seems too peaceful to be a kidnapping. Hey, is it true that I fainted?
そうですよ。すぐはさん、覚えていないのですか？
Where did I faint?
今、すぐはさんが立っておられるところです。
Here? That can't be true. Hey, I want to ask you a few things.
はい。エモ七の胸の大きさなどの問いには答えられませんが。
Yes, it is. It is censored a bit, okay? Because here, okay, this is one thing I don't like. Is that I need to check. Your name is okay. This part here.
はい。エモ七の胸の大きさなどの問いには答えられませんが。
Okay, there's supposed to be something else here. Okay, she did say something like, I can't answer you the size of my breast, something like that.
エモ七の名前を忘れてしまったのですか？まさか倒れたことが原因で。
It's fine, just answer my question.
はい。それがしはすぐはさんと一緒に住んでいる野党エモ七ですよ。
Yato Emoshi. I'm pretty sure I've never heard that name before. You did? You did? What's more, I'm living with her? No, that can't be true.
すぐはさん、エモ七のこと忘れちゃったのですか？
You've forgotten it, lovely. What do you mean forget about you? This is the first time we ever met. Oh shit.
そう
Oh shit.
いくらすぐはさんの言葉でも、それはひどすぎます。すぐはさん、ちょっとエモ七より早く元服したからといって、意地悪するのはよくありませんよ。
Coming of age ceremony. Coming of age ceremony. He's talking about a ceremony where children long ago become recognized as adults, right? Okay. Why in the world did an old word come out from a girl like this? This was when my anxiety hit me. Anxiety that seemed so sudden and ridiculous even for me. The word that this girl used. The landscape that I've never seen before.
すぐは、どうしたのだ？そんなに慌てて外に飛び出したりして。
すぐはさ、ダメですよ。無理をなさっちゃ。
Awkward conversation with these two, and those two girls' hairstyle and attire. It must be impossible, but I couldn't help but ask. Ne Emoshi? What year is this?
あ、今日元旦で年が明けましたので、元禄14年ですけど。
See? The 14 years of the Genroku era. Remember? It was mentioned a couple of times. 14 years of the Genroku era. My voice squeaked as I suddenly felt lightheaded. Genroku era? How insanely long was that? What is 14 year of Genroku era in AD?
西暦って何ですか？
I'm asking how many years has it been in the second millennium?
ごめんなさい。
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shout.
もし西暦っていうのは存じませぬが、江戸の幕府が開府されてからあと2年で100年になりますよ。
Edo Bakufu. Edo Shogunate. Okay, wait a minute. The Battle of Sekigahara was in the 1600s. Edo Shogunate was established a few years after that by Battle of Ieyasu. If it's 2 years until a century from that,
すぐはさん？
yeah, this is all a dream. I was just drowsing through a long, long dream. If I close my eyes and open again, I am still a student. When I wake up, I'll go on a date with Manarin. I'll eat breakfast with her and work on my homework together in the cool morning breeze.
すぐはさん、何を申しているのですか？
Lie. This is all a lie, right? But unfortunately, it wasn't. Summing up from Emoshi's explanation, it's the 14th year of Genroku era. In AD, it's 1701. The year of Meiji restoration after the shogunate was in 1867. Ichiyo Munashi Osefko. My god, it's so damn long. Okay, I think I should look up like this, okay? Meiji restoration shogunate 1867. Ichiyo Munashi Osefko. Japanese students memorize historical events by numerical acronyms. The Vain Knight Imperial restored. Ichiyo Munashi O Se Fuko. Okay. Okay. With that said, is that I'm in the midst of Edo period. This unexpected time travel. It's like a fairy tale or a comic book. I was more amazed and surprised, and then I wanted to cry. What a nightmare. Another thing that astonished me was that no one in this household is surprised to see me. It seems like a man with the exact same name and appearance as me live in this house. So basically, in a sense, they got swapped out. In a sense, okay, they got swapped out. Maybe like their soul or spirit or whatever. Okay, a man named Fukami Suguha in the Edo period. I actually looked at myself in the mirror and I was surprised to find out that my face and figure was no different from mine. To make it simple, there was a Fukami Suguha in this era too. Somehow I took over his body. It seems too convenient, but there's no other way to explain the situation. But of all possibilities, why did it have to be the Edo
す
period?
ぐは、
Yes,
記憶の方はまだ戻らぬのか。
sorry.
まあ、いい。しばらくは養生していなさい。
Okay. This Yato Chosuke, the owner of this estate. After living here for a week, I found out that this house is that of a samurai family. Chosuke is currently working as the accountant in the castle. Wait, I guess his job is similar to that of an accountant in the modern world. Then why is he a yeah, samurai? Chosuke seems to be a pretty bad mood this week, and I know it's because of me.
あなた、暮れから咳が収まりませんね。一度お医者様に診てもらった方が。すぐ破産もですよ。お食事も残さずに食べてくださいね。病を治すには体力からと申します。だからたくさん食べてください。
Thank you. This is Rui. She's Chosuke's wife and she's the mother of 5 children. I heard from Emoshi that she's also from a samurai family and that she married into this one.
昨日超過で聞いたのですが、近年諸藩で地震や洪水が多く、米の価格が不安定になっているらしいです。我が藩の米や塩も凶作にならなければ良いのですが。
This girl, Yato Emoshi, to a surprise, this lady Emoshi is also a samurai warrior. It seems that in this era, women are also recognized as samurai warriors. In the game setting, okay? But in our history textbook, there were nothing about female samurai warriors. This place is obviously different from the Edo period I know.
すぐは、後でこのムクと一緒にタコをあげてくださいね。
Huh?
タコ。
These two little girls are Emoshi's little sister, Muku and Kinu. They seem to be pretty attached to me, so I guess the me in this area cared for them a lot. They are pretty adorable, so I guess I don't feel horrible to have them follow me
す
around.
ぐは？
This is Sayo, the second oldest daughter. To be honest, when it comes to Sayo, I don't know if she likes me or is making fun of me.
では、行ってくる。
Both.
私も行ってまいります。
At Tatsumi no Koku, okay, time of the snake, around 9 a.m., Chosuke and Emoshi head off to the castle for work. Of course, there are no clocks in the normal house. People get the approximate time from periodic temple bells. Okay, now, I've learned this in history, saying that in Japan, okay, right now, Japanese have the image of being extremely punctual, okay, but before the invention of like modern clocks, okay, Japanese are considered as pretty tardy and stuff because they can't they're always late and stuff. I think the biggest reason is because there's no clocks, okay, like this one here. But since in Japan they rely a lot on on public transport, so that's why, like, in a sense, that their sense of time is getting better because of it, okay. Like for in Malaysia, okay, where I'm from, if it's like 9:47, we'll be like, okay, it's 9:45 or 9:50, we'll say that, okay. But in Japan, they would literally tell you 9:47, okay. It's like right now in the digital age, you can say 9:47, okay. But then if you look in the analog clock, okay, with the hands and stuff, okay, you don't normally look carefully at each minute and stuff. That's what I learned when my Japanese teacher told me. Okay, wait a second. Okay, let me increase the BGM volume. It seems like it's quiet right now. The time that the two come home depends on the day, but it's usually around the Saru no Koku, time of a monkey, 4 p.m. They are not much different from public service workers from my time.
どうしました？すぐはさん？
Nothing. I was just wondering if I should be going to work too. I was working as an accountant just like Chosuke and Mochi, right? Then if I rest too
それ
long,
はそうですが。
すぐはよ。今のお主は感情型の仕事はおろか、字の読み書きさえもままならぬ状態ではないか。
It's kind of true. Yeah, I know. I don't know whether this is true for Japanese. Is that um even I can't read Chinese, okay? So I'm just saying that I've seen like uh since I can read kanji, it says before this, okay? Kanjis are extremely difficult, okay? And they actually simplify the kanji for the Chinese, okay? So like the one that they are using in China right now, it's the simplified version. If you want to look like the difficult one, if you look in the past, okay, the especially the biggest, the easiest example is to see is that gaku, or like to learn. Okay, the kanji, if you look at the traditional kanji for that, it's like so hard to write. Okay, maybe like in Japan it's the same thing. So we share the same body. The modern me took over in terms of ability. So I can't read or nor write in this era, let alone
お
work.
前の病のことはこの家の者しか知らぬ。
Mm.
だが他の者に知れたら、お前は乱心者と扱われて幽閉されてしまうかもしれんと言ったであろう。それとも外に出ると偽り脱藩するつもりか？
Do you plan to leave the domain and your master by pretending to go outside? That's not it.
ならば家で養生していろ。
すぐはさん、私も父上と同じ考えです。しばらく休んで記憶が戻るのを待ちましょう。感情型の上役には父上が話しておいてくれましたので、案ずる必要はありません。
時が経てばおのずと記憶も戻るであろうからな。
Oh yeah, by the way, I want to say, you know, being able to read is quite rare in the past, okay, regardless of country. But in Japan, they are, what's that word again? Able to read. I kind of forgot what that word is. The ability to read. Okay. The thing is, the literacy rate. Okay, literacy rate for Japanese is quite high. It's actually around 50%. Okay, even during this time, something like that.
すぐはさん、大丈夫ですよ。父上のおっしゃる通り、しばし休んでいれば記憶も戻ります。
After the two left, the three daughters' laughter echoed in the estate. Whew. Somehow made it through it this morning. I still can't adjust to the awkwardness though. It's been a week. Pretty impressive how well I'm blending in. Yeah. The reason why I'm still keeping my composure in this outrageous situation is what Chosuke said at breakfast. Haha, this is all a lie.
すぐはさん。
Fuzakena! Let me guess. Okay. It's the 14th year of the Genroku era in the Edo period? Who's going to believe such a wacky story? Hey, what do you mean? What do you want from me? Okay. Money? I'm warning you, my family isn't rich at all.
すぐはさん。
Hey you, samurai top knot. Oh. If you let me go now, I promise I won't tell the police. And tell me the way to the station.
すぐはさん、父上に向かって何という言葉を。
すぐはよ。今の言葉、相応の覚悟があってのことだろうな。
Huh? What do you want?
解放しろとは、お前は脱藩する気であること相違ないと見える。不肖、野党長介。お前をそのような粗骨者に育てた覚えはない。それとも、日が欠けるのが発端で乱心したか。
Calling me insane,
ど
huh?
ちらにせよ、お前をこのままにしておくわけにはいかぬ。エモ七、太刀を持ってまいれ。
父上。
かくなる上はすぐ歯を切って、父も腹をかっさばく。そうでなければ江戸の殿に顔向けができぬわ。
What? And his life? He's going to kill me to perform seppuku?
父上、なりませぬ。
止めるな、エモ七。
父上、すぐはちゃんは日が欠ける様子を見て記憶が混濁しているのです。すぐはちゃん、そうなのですよね。そうならすぐはちゃんも父上に謝ってください。 父上、菓子を持ってまいりました。
oh my god. I forgot how funny this part is. Don't bring it here.
すぐだ覚悟
Whoa, he really tried to kill me. What the heck?
顔が赤いよ。誠ですか？
She's bleeding all over the place. Oi, the katana hit her because I
あ
dodged
ら
it.
あら、ご主人様が刀を抜いた時は危ないから逃げなさいと申しているでしょ。
Why are you guys so calm? Your daughter was attacked.
大丈夫です。薄皮を一枚切られただけですから。
What the heck? What's with the tranquility? Okay.
武士が解釈の刀をかわすなど言語道断
Wait, why do I have to be assisted with separate?
黙れぐおー
How did he cut his toe? How did he cut his toe?
足の指先を切ってしまった
How did he cut his toe?
大丈夫ですか？
What's going on? Seriously, what's going on? And so after that, Chosuke gave into Amushi desperate persuasion and decided to forgive me. Naturally, I was then forced to apologize by kowtowing so low my forehead scraped the ground. But if I hadn't done that, I would have been really killed. So that's the reason Chosuke is grumpy. When he tried to kill me, he didn't seem to be joking at all. So I had no other choice to accept the situation I'm in. I definitely time traveled to the modern Heisei era to the Edo period. By the way, right now, even though they say present Heisei era, it's not actually Heisei era right now. In the current day, okay. Right now, it's actually Reiwa, okay. Reiwa is, it started in 2019, okay. Such an unbelievable situation. For now, I temporarily lost my memory because of the solar eclipse, but I guess that's natural. No one will believe it if someone you have been living with suddenly says that he's from future 300 years from now. I hesitated to talk about that. If I tell the truth, Chosuke will probably try to kill me for real. So the last memory I have of modern world is the Sengakuji temple on New Year's Day. The site before me right now is the Edo period of 300 years before that. What am I supposed to do? I sigh into the emptiness. I didn't know I can let out a sigh upwards into the sky instead of downwards. Putting that aside, today is January 7th. I would have been spending my New Year's with my beloved Manari nurturing our precious love together. Or I would have been doing my winter break assignment with tears, the cursed load of homework assigned by my teachers. To be honest, I wanted to weep for myself and this situation, but that won't change anything. What's more, there's no hope for any quiet purple-haired girls with supernatural power that can help me through the situation. So everything will go smoothly when pretended to have lost memory. I'll keep finding a way to return to reality when I get the chance. I decided to give this plan a shot. The result is this week of nothingness. That's the conclusion I came up with using my teeny little brain.
タコがあんなに高く上がってます。高い高い。
This game is a lonely paradise, man. So yeah, that's it. Pull the string. Whoa, you're pretty good at
す
this.
ぐは。次は私と影踏みをするのだぞ。
Okay? Yeah,
あ
sure.
らあら、みなすぐはさんに遊んでもらっているのね。すぐはさん、大丈夫ですか？あなたたち、すぐはさんは病なのですから無理を言ってはいけませぬよ。
No, it's fine. By the way, what are you doing?
ええ、春に向けてそろそろ畑を耕そうかと。
The field?
ああ、そうでした。すぐはさんはお忘れになっているんですものね。
旦那様の6は20石5人分です。それだけですと家族7人が食べていくのが精一杯ですから。
Koku is an Edo social stature based on where one koku value of 1 year's worth of rice. I think I need to check, okay? 25 koku and a ration for 5. This is 25 koku and a ration for 5, barely enough for a family of 7. Ah. Okay, is this about Josuke's salary? I don't understand what the word means, so I can't even tell if that's a lot or little. I think it's a little. That's why the field's pretty large.
最近では物価が高いですから、どの武家でも自分で野菜を作っています。
Is that so? Then I'll help.
そうもない。すぐはさんに畑仕事などさせたら、主人に叱られてしまいます。
Wait. One thing is that you can check the characters list. Yato Rui. Ah, they didn't list down the voice actor. If I'm not wrong, never mind then. Okay, you're saying too much. Really, I'd love to help. Anyway, the first step of going back to my time. If I'm locked away inside this every day, I will never get the chance to find a way home. I searched all over MC's place, but I couldn't even find a clue of warp zone leading to a modern world. Then it must be outside. I had to prove that I'm not physically ill.
すぐは手伝いがしたいのか？なら姉上が風呂を沸かす薪がないと言っていたぞ。
Firewood. Of course. Back in these days, there was no gas to heat water. Then I'll chop some firewood. Sayo, where's the firewood?
母屋の裏だ。
Take me there.
すぐはさん。
ただいま戻りました。
Give me a second. I think I'll do it like this.
エモ七、お帰りなさい。
はい、母上。ただいま戻りました。
あら、旦那様は？
それが今日は遅くなるとかで、夕げは先に食べているようにと。
そうですか。
So it's already basically 4, 5 p.m. already?
では、エモ七は風呂を炊く薪割りをやってしまいますね。
エモ七？薪割りならすぐはさんが。
Oh, hey there, welcome home. I guess that it's not easy to do something you aren't used to doing. Every inch of my body is in pain with muscle
すぐは
sores.
さん、本当に助かりました。
No problem, I'm staying home anyway.
最後の方はフラフラしてたよな。斧を持ったまま、あっちにフラフラ、こっちにフラフラ。
Shush!
そんな、薪割りなんてすぐはさん、大丈夫でしたか？
I only lost my memory. My body is quite healthy indeed.
姉上。今日ね、お庭ですぐはにタコをあげてもらったんですよ。タコさん高く上がりました。さよはひな遊びと影踏みをしてあげました。
Okay, I'm the one who took the time to play with you.
それは良かったですね。でも、すぐはさん、その分だと今日はお疲れになったんじゃないですか？今、エモ七が風呂を炊きますから、待っていてください。
Oh shit. Oh shit. Please. Huh? What are you saying, Emoshi? You should use it first. I'm sure you're more tired from work.
もう、すぐはさん、何を申しているのですか？風呂はまず男子が先に入るのが常でございますよ。
Huh? Really?
そうなんです。
Come to think of it, all this week, I always use the buff after Chosuke. There's a specific order for taking buff in this
というわ
house?
けなので、待っていてくださいね。
Sure. You know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen, right? Phew. A nice warm bath after work is the best thing on earth. I barely move all week, so even this fatigue is pleasant. But it's pretty surprising how samurai families have to do a lot of commoner chores like farming and chopping firewood. There's no washing machines nor microwave. First of all, there's no electricity. Water is drawn from a well. All lifelines are completely different from the world I was living in. If this was part of a hands-on learning experience, I could bear it. But if this continues, I'll lose my mind, not lose my mind. Okay? I have to go back as soon as possible. The modern world. I wonder how my sister is doing. I always get teary when I think about my parents, my sister, and my
すぐ
classmates.
はさん、
What?
お湯加減はいかがですか？
Okay, she's just asking. Temperature just right,
それ
thanks.
は良かったです。
Phew, I guess she just came to ask about the temperature. Emoshi?
はい。
Emoshi really a hard
え
worker? You help out with the chores even when you're tired from work?
そんなのエモ七だけじゃないですよ。エモ七のような家を継いでいない部屋住み者など半人前ですから。
Kiyazumi, eldest son who hasn't inherited anything yet, like me, are still
家
novices.
を継いで藩から禄をいただくようになって初めて一人前なのです。
Is that so? It's only natural for a samurai's child to become a samurai, like father, like son, but you are considered as a full-fledged son after inheriting the house. Until then, you're a novice. I guess this really isn't the modern world after all. How about me? Oh yeah, by the way, Heiazumi, where is it? Heiazumi is basically like, if you directly translate it, it'll be like somebody living in the room. And think about, why is Fukamisuga a non-yato living in the house? That's the thing. Ne
何です
emoshi,
か？
why on earth am I living in this house? I was wondering, since you know your last name and mine is different, so that means we aren't siblings,
あ
right?
あ、そのことですか。シュグハちゃんの言う通り、シュグハちゃんは私の兄上ではありません。でも、シュグハちゃんは私が生まれるより前からこの家の方ですよ。詳しいことは存じませんが、父上の知り合いから預かったのがシュグハちゃんです。
This is quite important. Remember this part. Okay? Left here. By whom?
さあ、それはエモ七も存じませぬゆえ。
Then I guess I do not have parents here. Even if they existed, no one knows who they are. I wonder what the Fukamisuga in this period of time went through in his life.
シュグハさん、どうかしましたか？
Ah, nothing. Emoshi, let me ask you another thing.
はい、何なりとお尋ねください。
What kind of person was I before I lost my memory? You know, how I looked the same as the me before, but I completely lost my memory, right? I was just curious of what kind of person I
前
was.
のシュグハさんですか？そうですね。
You're gonna be surprised. At the same time, not surprised. Emoshi hesitation appeared in her voice. Then the sound of her placing firewood echoed in the
以前よ
silence.
りおしゃべりになったかもしれません。以
Really?
前のシュグハさんはエモ七や妹たちの他愛のないお話も優しく聞いてくださって、どちらかといえば聞き上手な方でした。 それと剣術よりも学問の方がお好きな方でしたね。
Studies and swordsmanship. Is that so? The Fukamisuga in here was inept with swords too, huh? I guess I haven't changed much from then. Well, I would have been more trouble if I was talented in swordsmanship.
でも、
But
でも、あまり変わりないかもしれません。前のシュグハさんも、今のシュグハさんも、優しいお人ですから、エ
You
モ
are-
七にとって、誠の兄上のような。
is that so? A true big brother, eh? I don't know why, but at this moment, I suddenly feel familiarity with the Fukamisuga, the man with the exact name as me, living in this era. At the same time, I felt that I mustn't ruin the reputation of this Fukamisuga. Phew. Either way, I should have hurried up and get used to the lifestyle of this era. In the worst case, I have to endure this long term. Fortunately, Emoshi's family is kind and helpful to me. Above all, why did I end up in this era? The reason must be fortune slip I chose Not chose, picked in Sengakuji Temple. The Daidaikyo that I picked the first time in 300 years on New Year's Day. I have to think about that while I relax in this warm bathtub. The way to escape all this mess? What in the world is going to happen to me? 1月10日。
良いですか、すぐはちゃん。
うん。
お城の入り口は干潟門、西中門、塩屋門、大手門とあって、
うん。The castle town of Akko. Jokamachi. Okay, finally, from a few days ago, I was allowed to walk around in the castle town. Why did this happen? Emoshi brought up the idea that if I'm locked out inside the house like this, I may never regain my memory. And so I was given permission to leave the house. Recently, Emoshi is guiding me through the domain every day. Emoshi really believes that if she shows me the domain, my memory will come back. Even if my memory returns, if the Suga in this era doesn't return, everything is pointless. So in other words, the other Suga is maybe swapped and live in the modern era. I bet that if that's the case, that he'll be ecstatic living there. There are no vending machines, no convenience stores in the streets. There are no cars, bikes, bicycles running on the unpaved clay roads. Of course, all the people walking around are in kimonos. I also saw many women with katanas. Women in samurai clothing. So awkward. Of course, they are male samurais like Mr. Chosuke. But just looking at the ratio of men to women, there seem to be more women. Well, basically, they are working.
すぐはさん、すぐはさんってば。
Yeah?
すぐはさん、エモ七の話をちゃんと聞いてますか？
No.
うん。
Emoshi, I don't remember anything, so I want to ask you. What kind of domain is the Akko domain? Is it somehow related to the Akko Ronin?
アコローシ？
ローシ。
何ですかそれ？
Sorry, never mind. If you don't know, it's okay.
いい加減早く記憶を取り戻してください。
Hahaha.
良いですか？浅野家は正保2年に上州笠間からこの地に移ったのが始まりです。
From the Kasama of Joshu of the Sand, that means that they were in Akko from start?
この赤穂には浅野家の前に3つのお家が入宝していました。でも天保や他の理由で改易されております。
Relocation means Kunigae changing from one domain to another, right?
はい、そうです。
If I recall that Kunigae was the policy enforced to keep Tozama daimyos from becoming too powerful in the Edo era. Then the Asano family that Emoshi mentioned is a Tozama daimyo.
転封してきた時の主君が初代藩主浅野長直様で、今の主君である匠の神様は3代目となります。
You should realize this by now, man. You should realize this by now. Okay. I don't remember when the raid of Akko Ronin actually occurred, so I can't tell if it's before or after that. If I knew that this was going, I would have listened more to Sis and her favorite dramas. But if it's this peaceful, I'm sure that something like a raid won't happen. Nevertheless, why in the world did I time travel to an unfamiliar place like Akko? I have nothing to do with this land after all. I would have preferred I would have nothing to do with this land. I would have preferred Tokyo. Even Edo would have been better than this place.
江戸までの旅の日数ですか？
Yeah, how long would it take to get there?
そうですね。普通の旅で15日から20日間くらいでしょうか。
Huh? That's super long. It's not like I'm traveling around the globe.
世界一周？
And so I found out that Tokyo is pretty far from
す
Akko.
ぐはさん、
But remember, this is probably like by walking or by horse, something like that. Huh?
あんじゃありませんよ。まさか我が主君のことまで忘れてしまったわけではないでしょうね。
Completely forgot about him. What's more, I don't even know him. The current lord is Takumi no Kami, eh? I may have heard that name before. Maybe not. What kind of person is the lord? Have you ever met her, Emoshi?
バカなことをおっしゃらないでください。もしちは家督もついてない部屋住み者なのですよ。そのようなもの、殿にお目通りが叶うわけがないじゃないですか。
Oh, really?
それに殿は今、江戸に行っておいでで、赤穂にはおりませぬ。
Edo? Is that for Sankin Kotai?
はい、去年の11月に。で、すぐはさん、最近は存じておるのですね。
Yeah. Can't tell you I learned it in history textbook. But if the lord's absent, I wonder who's looking over the land. How many people are living in the Akko domain?
藩士領民を合わせると4万5千ほどでしょうか。
That's a pretty big number. Actually, not really.
はい、我が赤穂藩は自慢の塩で潤っていますから、神が集まるのです。
Salt, eh? A few days ago, when we went up a hill, Emoshi taught me that the fields that spread throughout the domain were called salt pans. She also taught me that the faintly visible land across the ocean was Shikoku. Oh, remember, Shikoku is, okay, Shikoku is, the main island is Honshu, and Shikoku is like, it's on the south. If you look it at the from Tokyo, it will be southwest. Okay, but easy to say it's on the southwest or southeast where you want to look at it. Okay, and there are 4 countries on it. Okay, so that's why it's called Shikoku. 4 countries. It's not like the Akko domain is the only place making its salt,
も
right?
ちろん諸国でも様々な塩が作られているようです。例えばキラ様のあえば塩とか。でも赤穂の塩は何年も何年もかけて改良を重ねた一品ですから日本一なのです。もうそんな人事みたいにおっしゃらないでください。
Wait, you haven't realized that Kira's name came out?
ど
Sorry.
うですか？何か思い出してもらえましたか？
Nope, nothing.
そうですか。
Although we walked around the castle town and the salt pans, I couldn't even find a clue on how to return to the modern times. I really thought I would be able to find some sort of clue if I walk around outside. If I don't find a solution soon, I have to spend the rest of my life in Edo era. I'm sorry. You're taking your time every day to take me to places, and I can't even remember a thing.
これもすぐはさんの記憶を取り戻すためですから。
You're such a good pal, eh? Usually people don't want to take care of troublemakers like me.
それはすぐはさんはエモシチにとって兄上のような存在ですし。
Oh.
してよこしまな考えとかでは。
I wouldn't say malicious. I would say ill-intent. Something like that is much better. Hey, or ill intent or underlying meaning.
ひどいです。
Okay, she's such a good girl, but a little bit too clumsy sometimes. There's a great demand for girls like you in the modern era, modern world. Nothing. By the way, why did you just trip on nothing?
だってすぐはさんが急に変なことを言うから。
What? I just said thanks. That's all. Hey, maybe you trip all the time because of that katana. Okay? Emoshi has 2 rugged katana at her side, but she is short, so the longer main sword is almost touching the ground. If there was a mismatch contest, she would have definitely made it to the finals. Okay, to be honest, I never see anyone who looked as absurd as you with a katana.
そんなことありませんの。それに武士にとって刀は魂なのですよ。本当ならすぐはさんも刺さなくてはいけないのに。
Nah, it's a pain.
またそんなことをおっしゃるわ。それにすぐはさんは厄介者などではありません。性こそ違いますが、すぐはさんもエモ七と同じ野党家で育った家族なのです。 だからすぐはしゃ気長に記憶を戻していきましょう。
Yeah, sure. One step at a time, she says. But I want to leave this place as soon as possible and go back to the modern world. So now he's pretty selfish. Why do I have to go through this? What's with all this dust?
もうすぐ春ですからね。
Spring's first south wind,
春
eh?
一番
Nothing. I guess the term spring's first south wind doesn't exist yet. It's annoying how to be careful with the words I use.
すぐはしゃため息などつかないでください。そのうちひょんなことから記憶は戻りますよ。
I'm sure we will. I'm 100% sure that my memory is coming back. Huh? On our way home, at the corner of my eye, I saw a pile of rocks at the side of the road. What are these rocks for?
石段ですよ。
Ichidan?
この石段を登ると神社があるんです。
A shrine. When I look upward, sure enough, the stones lead to a pretty high place. A shrine. Come to think of it, I fainted in a temple. Shrine and temple worship different things, but they are both related to Buddhism, so they can't be completely irrelevant. Hey, Emoshi, can we stop by that shrine?
すみません。もしそろそろ家に戻って母上の手伝いをしなくてはならないので。
Oh, then I'll quickly stop by
お一
myself.
人で大丈夫ですか？
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
すぐはしゃ暗くなる前に戻ってくださいね。
Alright. Sorry, Emoshi. I might not come back ever again. Emoshi, if that happened, I'm really sorry. Climbing these stairs is so tough. My thighs, heart, and lungs are dying. Did you rush? Okay, there was a shrine waiting for my arrival, just as Emoshi had told me. I just went through an extreme workout, so I better get some clue on how to get back home. Where in the world could the main shrine be? Whoa, there's someone else here? I quickly hid behind the big tree trunk and peep around for the other person. There was a beautiful young girl swinging a bamboo sword. I wonder who that is. I was awe-inspired by her beauty and poise. This young girl, is she practicing her swordsmanship alone at the shrine? Then she must be a samurai. Her powerful voice and the sound of her swinging the bamboo sword echoed along the sound of cold wind. For a moment, I forgot about the reason I came to this shrine, even the fact I was in the Edo period. I was captivated by the young girl swinging her bamboo sword. Her katana style is pretty good. Okay, although she does tend to stiffen up at the shoulders. She compares favorably with boys her age. But this girl, why is she practicing her swordsmanship? She's too cute for all of this. Her beautiful face and the rugged bamboo sword seem like an extreme mismatch.
そこに誰かいるのか？
Damn, she found me.
なんだ、お前はエモ七のところのすぐはではないか。そうであるよな。
Right? Yeah. From the tone of her voice, I guess we know each other. By the way, she isn't freezing in such light attire. It's pretty cool right now.
そんな驚いた顔をするな。何度か城下でエモ七と歩いているところを見かけたことがある。だが、こうして会って話すのは初めてのことだな。今日はエモ七と一緒ではないのか？
You know Emoshi?
知り合いも何も。この松之丞とエモ七は同じ剣術道場に通っているぞ。それはお前も存じているだろう。
Matsunojo. Oh yeah, that's her given name, like something like that. Or it's like I think they need to be given a name when they came of age, a different name. Same dojo, right? That was close. Didn't expect to meet a friend of Emoshi in a flick like this. I should go back home before she finds out all about this. Emoshi was with me until a few minutes ago, but she went home with chores.
そうか。エモ七は相変わらず働き者だな。して、お前はなぜこの神社に？
I decided to stop by since I had an errand to do around here, and I was thinking of trying my luck with a fortune slip.
みくじ？お前何を申しておるのだ。この神社ではみくじなど引けぬぞ。見ての通り、宮司もいない小さな神社だからな。時々一人だけいる巫女が掃除などをしているようだが。
Oh, is that so? As she said, there's only a small main temple in this shrine. If there's no fortune slip, then I'll probably not find a clue to going back home. To go back home, not going back home. Okay. So I want to walk around a bit for clues, just in case. But with her here, I was wondering how long you're going to continue practicing.
なんだ？私がここで稽古したらいけないとでも申すつもりか？
No, it's just that a cute girl like you should do other things instead of practicing swordsmanship.
お前、今何と申した？
Okay, I said a cute girl like you. Is she angry? A poor talker like me doesn't give much compliments very often.
貴様、武士に向かって可愛いなどと申すな！
What? Hey, wait a minute. Even if you're a samurai, you're a young girl. Isn't it okay to say cute to an actually cute girl?
だいたいお前は私のどこが女だと申すのだ！
Boobies?
貴様、私を愚弄する気か？
Not at all. I'm just thinking that.
ただ、なんだ。要するに、お前はこう言いたいのだな。お前は、女子である私が熱心に剣術の修行をしているのが滑稽と思うてるのだろう。
Off to a bad start. What the heck? I didn't mean such a thing at all.
まあよい。そこまで申すのなら私にも考えがあるぞ。ここにちょうど予備の竹刀がある。貴様も竹刀を持って滑稽と思う女の私と剣術で勝負しろ。
Unintentionally, I caught the bamboo she threw at me. I'm being challenged to a duel for complimenting her. What a girl. Hey, wait a minute. I don't plan on fighting you.
ほう。私のことを女子だと愚弄したくせに勝負を受けぬというのか。だが、そんなことは言わせぬぞ。女子の剣術稽古が滑稽などという輩は私が成敗してくれる。
I didn't say anything like that. Huh? There's something on her cloak.
どうしたのだ？まさか、この後に及んでおじけづいたのではないだろうな。
No, it's just that there's something on your chest. Oh, it's just a spider. Yay. What? Hey, what's going on? She's suddenly gone crazy. Whoa, calm down. It's already gone. Yeah, if you move that violently, of course. Oh, this is why I like her.
女子の剣術稽古が滑稽などという輩は私が成敗してくれる。
Oh my god, you already said that line.
問答無用。行くぞ。はあ。
Hey.
どうした？防ぐばかりではないか。打ってこねば勝負には勝てぬぞ。
I don't want to fight you. What's with this girl? She suddenly picks a fight with me but screams like a little girl when that spider was on her. Then she gets over it and begins to attack me. I guess there's no use.
ほう、ようやくやる気になったようだな。
I took a Hira Seigan, okay, Kamai with the bamboo sword. Then, see ya, I threw the bamboo sword in the air and ran as fast as I can down the stairs.
貴様、逃げるのか？
Of course I
貴
am.
様、それでも武士か！
Okay, it's not like it's thrown back. Okay, so like, do you call yourself a samurai with that? I'm not a samurai. I'm not wasting my time to fight for a false accusation. No way. What's with that girl anyways? I complimented her, she's cute, so she should be more grateful. With her personality led, she must be a samurai from some mediocre family. I bet she's a poor hungry samurai. I'm sure it's safe if I run this far. That was hectic over there. I couldn't find any clues, and what's more, a weird girl picks a fight with me. When am I ever going back? My shoulders drooped at how little my situation had changed. Oh, but even accident, that was the first time in years I had a bamboo sword. The beautiful echoing sound of the bamboo sword hitting each other. The numbness after the impact. It's been so long.
あ、すぐはさん、おかえりなさい。
Hey,
どうしました？すごい汗ですよ。
it's nothing. Hey, Mushi?
はい。
Oh my kawaii ne. Kawaii.
もうすぐはさんだら、突然何を言い出すのですか？
See? Samurai girls should be happy when they get complimented.
すぐはは姉上を口説いてるのか？
No, it's not like that.
ん。
January 11th? So the next day? Remember, yesterday was 10th. Again, MOC and I walk around the domain, but I was unable to find clues or suspicious spots for going back home.
さあ、すぐはさん、早く竹刀を持ってください。
Why are we training?
だって今日は寮内は案内士とせいで道場の稽古をお休みしたのですよ。 だからその分家で稽古しないとです。
Look at that! It's so big! Like, normally, okay, the handle should be like, maybe because the body is shorter, okay? But her hand should, this hand should be somewhere around here. That's why I say that she's
そ
small.
んな釣れないこと言わないでくださいよ。
Arriving home after a tiresome vain exam, now training? Honestly, I have no intention of helping her train. Hey, Sayo, is MOC strong?
道場では上から30番目くらいか。
30th from the top? What's her rank from the
1
bottom?
番だ。
She's the weakest in the dojo?
確かにもして今は道場で一番弱いですよ。でも稽古に励めばきっと強くなります。それにすぐはさんだって剣の腕前はエモシとそう変わらないじゃないですか。
Was I that weak?
どっこいどっこいだ。
ほらすぐはさん、早く竹刀を持って構えてください。
No.
では
Fine.
いきますよ。
She's gonna fall. In my original time, I haven't so much as held a bamboo sword for years. I have no clue why, but now I'm holding this bamboo sword. I have to, since I'm only pretending to be amnesiac. Okay, no matter what, this is the Edo era. Every samurai has a sword to fight with. Oh, whoa. Undoubtedly, MOC sorcery is amateur level. I can understand why she's the weakest in the dojo. But even with her weak opponents, striking training is fun to do. Although that happened yesterday, I was out of control. Thanks to that young girl, I got to touch a bamboo sword. Which remind me, she said she goes to the same dojo as MOC.
いや
Oh my god. Save. Wait. How do I make it appear again?
すぐはさん、ひどいです。
Wait, where is it? Wait, where's the... Where is it? Okay, left click. No.
1番だ。
God dang it, where is it? Oh, come on. You know, I turned it off, so like, I hope... Oh, come on. Okay, let's press all the buttons and see if it comes up. Save, good. I'm pressing the buttons. I'm gonna press one by one, okay? Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. System settings. What's the point? Okay, save. Okay, let me see. Let's see if I can do it like this, okay? Okay.
MC!
Then like this, I return to title screen.
中心蔵
Now,
46プラス1。
let's continue. Here.
1番だ。
Okay, finally. Now I understand why.
MC!
Hmm?
あ、正七さん、それに松之丞
Yeah.
さん。よう、MC! お前、稽古にも来ないで何をやってんだ？
Who is that? MOC's friend?
すぐはも久しぶりだな。元気にしてたか？
Yeah, fine.
昨日は世話になったな。
So how are you? They're like, thanks for yesterday. Huh? Oh, you. This girl, she's the one from yesterday. Why is this girl at MOC's house?
エモ七、この男、お前の家で共に生活している深見すぐはだな。はい、そうですが、それが何か？この男、昨日神社の境内で一人稽古をしている私を愚弄した。
No, I didn't. You just took it
勘
offensively.
違いだと？昨日、貴様は私のことを女だとバカにしたではないか。
Onadado. I did say you're a girl, but I didn't make fun of you at all.
すぐはさん、そんな失礼なことを申したのですか？お前、度胸あるな。
Huh? Well, she is a girl, isn't she?
まあ、そうなんだけどさ。でも忘れたのか？松之丞殿に女という言葉は禁句だろうが。そうですよ。すぐはさん、松之丞さんに無礼を謝ってください。
無礼？
いいから早く、ヘモ七も一緒に頭を下げますから。
Hey, why do I have to apologize to someone like her? I whispered so that only MOC hears me.
すぐはさん、ダメですって。こんな奴などと無礼なことを申したら、松之丞さんはご家老のご長女なんですよ。
Gokaro? Sounds pretty
ご家
important.
老といえば、殿に次いで藩の祭りごとを行う重要な方のことです。 しかも松之丞者の母上は今江戸にいる殿に代わって藩の留守を預かっている城代家老なのですよ。
Wait. Okay. Govern. So basically, like, instead of the father is the mother, governing the domain on behalf of the Lord in Edo. That means she's the most important person in Ako domain. This girl's mother? That can't
エモ
be.
七、別にそなたが頭を下げる必要はないぞ。
Huh?
だが一つ問う。この深見すぐはという男、以前そなたから物静かで優しい男と聞いた。だが実際のこやつはその話とは正反対の男なのだが。
それは。
なんだ、答えられぬのか、エモ七。この松之丞の問いであるぞ。それでも答えられぬと申すか。
This is bad. Emo, she can't come up with anything since she has to hide the fact that I lost my memory. She might get into deep trouble if she keeps silent any longer. It's the daughter of the chief retainer. That means Emo, she's facing a superior person. Wait a
なんだ、
second.
お前には問うてないぞ。
Please wait a second and listen to me. To be honest, I lost my memory.
記憶を失った？すぐはさん。
It's fine. Can't get you in trouble because of me. It can't be helped. So I decided to explain the situation to these two.
なるほど。では、正月の1日に太陽が欠けたのが原因で、お前の記憶が失われたというのだな。
Yep.
だから、私のことも覚えてないと。
Yep. I explained everything to the two. Surprisingly, they weren't surprised by it. They were actually more curious of the fact I had lost my memory. Lose!
記憶を失ったか。
Not losing!
それなら俺のことも覚えてないのか？
Yep.
そうか。でも記憶を失うなんてなんか楽しそうだな。だって会うものも見るものも初めての経験なのだろ？それって楽しそうじゃないか。
Nope. Whoa. This girl is pretty positive about
にわか
everything.
には信じられんが、記憶を失ったということならば、昨日の無礼も合点がゆくな。だが、なぜそれを昨日のうちに申さなかったのだ。
That's because...
もしすぐはちゃんが記憶を失ったと町内の皆様に漏れた場合、お役人に捕らえられてしまうかもしれないと。
なるほど。それで隠していたと。
申し訳ございません。
ふむ。わかった。この松之丞、昨日の素羽の無礼は水に流すとしよう。また、このことも他言無用とする。ただしちも、わかったな。
Let me guess. Someone's gonna find out.
俺だったら自分で言いふらしますけど。
I have no clue what's going on. Was I forgiven?
確かに記憶を失ったなどと藩士の間で噂になったら面倒なことになるやもしれん。
そうなのです。すぐはちゃん体は健康なのです。朝立ちもちゃんとしますし。
God damn! They really censored it, okay? You know, when she said like she's quite healthy, she also said like morning wood.
要するに記憶だけが失われたのだな。
だから毎日寮内を案内してすぐはちゃんの記憶を。
それで稽古を休んだのか。確かに早々に記憶を取り戻せばよいだけのこと。
でも記憶を失ったということは病なのだろう。それならば松之丞殿、一度ご城代に相談してみては。
ご城代。
ご城代だったら良薬や妙案をお示しくださるんじゃないですか？
いや、母上など当てにならん。
Why?
それよりもそのような事情ならこの松之丞も記憶を取り戻すのに一役買おう。
She's gonna beat him up, right?
良いのですか？
エモ七と同じ道場に通うよしみだ。
ありがとうございます。すぐはちゃん、よかったですね。
Yeah, I didn't know you were such a nice person. I thought you were just a vicious girl yesterday.
あ、
あ
すぐはじゃん。すぐは、さっき俺が松之丞殿に女という言葉は禁句だと言っただろう。
Oops.
エモ七、先ほどスグハのことを体は健康だと申したよな。
はい。
だったら今から昨日の続きをしようではないか。
There we go again. Wait, why so
う
suddenly?
るさい。ちょうどいいことにお前も竹刀を持っているではないか。
Okay, I was only helping Emoshi with her training.
はあ、エモ七と稽古はできるが私とはできないと。だがな、私と稽古をすることで記憶を取り戻せるかもしれぬぞ。
Yeah, but the original him was weak. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! God dang it! I don't know when, but I've actually like muted my mic for a while. Dang it. I screwed up again. Maybe it hit something. Okay, now can you give me a second? Well, I can't do anything about it, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay,
その
why?
忘れやすい頭をしないで思い切り叩くからに決まっておるだろう。いざ勝負。
This is all the same as yesterday. By the way, I'm just curious. Okay? Give me a second. Just give me a second. I really screwed up just now. Okay. Give me a second. I really... So this part here is still fine.
早く取ってってば。
Whoa, calm down. Okay.
したのですよ。
一人稽古をしている私を愚弄した。
No, I didn't. No. I think it's only for a while, okay? So you shouldn't be worried about that, okay? And okay, let me double check. Move it up a bit. 20. Okay, this much. Hey,
なんだ。
what? You have a spider on your kimono again. Hmm.
松之丞さん。
She hates spiders.
いや、雲だけじゃなく虫という生き物自体がお嫌いだな。あとヘビやカエルの類も嫌いだ。
女の子だ。
雲も嫌、蜂も嫌じゃ。早く取って。
Whoa, she's going all crazy. But hating insects, that's pretty damn girly.
松之丞さん、落ち着いてください。初めから雲などどこにもついてませんから。
Uh-oh.
誠か。今のはすぐはしゃんの嘘です。
Uh-oh.
もうすぐはさん、嘘をついて松之丞さんを泣かせちゃダメじゃないですか。
Sorry.
バカを申すな。この松之丞が雲くらいで泣くなど。
You were definitely crying.
雲がついてもないのに泣いてた。
まあ、それ以上私を愚弄するなら切るぞ。
Kill us.
大体着物に雲がついたなどと嘘をついて勝負を避けるなど、貴様はそれでも武士か。
But you would have attacked me if I didn't say something like that. Get out.
カエルです。
Yes, it is.
ぬくなってきたから冬眠から目覚めたのかもしれんな。
雲の次はカエルか。お主も芸がないの。一度は騙されても二度騙されるほどこの松之丞は愚かではないわ。
Jump.
あ、飛んだ。松之丞さんのお着物に。
Into her kimono.
何を寝ぼけたことを申すか。着物の中になら何も。ぬめっとするぞ。ぬるっとするぞ。
まあカエルですからね。
ねえ、もし
申し訳ございません。もしもカイドは苦手で。俺は楽しいからこのまま見てる。
You're pretty cool. Jeez,
何
fine.
をやってるのじゃ。そんなところを。
Calm down, I'll get it out for you. Stay still.
もう辛抱なら。
Oh, the frog hopped away. Good for you, eh? Oof, it's all settled now.
言い残すことはそれだけか。
You are the one who asked! Yeah.
いい度胸だ。この袋しないで貴様を赤穂の土にしてくれる
How can you?
お
Hey,
い
stop.
なんだか面白そうだな。おい二人とも俺も混ぜて
What
くれ。
the heck? You stop her.
わ。に許さん。
絶対に許さんぞ。
Generally speaking, you can just shoo away bugs and frogs, can't you?
そうは簡単にいかねえだろ。生類憐れみの例で虫とはいえど簡単には殺せぬからな。
There's no such thing. The animal protection law? That's the dog decree, right?
なんだそのあたりの記憶はあるんだな。
Yeah. Repeat of the animal protection law. Okay, then the shogun must Tsunayoshi. Even I know that Tsunayoshi is the fifth Tokugawa shogunate. I guess I really have to accept the fact that I time travel.
皆さん絵文字の絵でもしてください。
You're just gonna kill yourself with your sword again.
姉上はお茶の用意でもしていた方が良いですよ。じゃないと怪我をします。
Hmm.
そうだ、それじゃ絵文字はお味噌ではないですか。
March 9th. Wait, time skip to 2 months? It's almost been 2 months. Still, I have absolutely no clue how to return home. It's been two. I think I should stop here. Okay. Why? The reason why is because it's been like there's a time skip, and it's better for me to end it here. Okay. And I think I really should stop here. Okay, because it's better for me next time. Okay. Now maybe starting from next Sunday, I need to end the stream. I need to start the stream earlier. Okay. Because starting next week I'll be having work and stuff. Okay. So maybe, okay, right now I usually start at 11 p.m. and end somewhere around 1 a.m. Okay. And I think starting next week maybe I'll start 10 p.m. and end somewhere in midnight. Okay. So that's what my plan is. Okay. So yeah, I'll end it here. And next week, Saturday, I think I'll have to keep it like up as usual. Okay. But Sunday is where the problem comes up. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Okay. Yeah, with that, okay, tomorrow I'll be streaming Kingdom Come again, and hopefully things will go better. Okay. I'll be busy starting next week, next month actually. Okay. With that said, bye bye.